Here we go on this side of the map. This is where all the fighting will be taking place.
And where was she at 319?
I don't know.
Well, she's off of school.
Yeah.
So where is she? Because her mom called her. So she's not with her mom.
Probably Calder's daycare.
So right off the bat, you can tell no one here is on comms. Whether this was agreed upon or just an oversight was not disclosed to me. One problem you see here is you'll see everyone start to fight one-on-one. Why Alpha's shooting at me is beyond me, but I guess he eventually stops. Good job, Alpha. One thing I didn't like about this match was there's lots of bunching up. And there's not a lot of flanking, which means everyone's stuck behind cover. And then there's lots of jumping with bots that aren't stealth. That's a big no-no too. Especially with the Scourges needing lock-on or whatever it is. Like, you're just exposing yourself longer than you need to. Alpha did a good job there using cover and isolating that Spectre.
She answering?
And more jumping that doesn't need to happen. So here you see Beacon go in unnecessarily facing 3 reds, which was a bad move, especially with WD backing up to stay out of range. And this is where you start to see everyone start to get impatient and frustrated. Everybody's jumping away to get away from that Mercury. Beacon's running in and chasing. But now you have Kid Hauler running one way.
How are you?
Hey, beautiful.
You hear Daddy? He says hi.
And now the bunching up starts.
Hi, beautiful.
What are you doing?
When you're playing with a Lancelot with a heavy weapon, you need to be a little more
Elsa.
tactical about things. You can't just run in there
Elsa.
like you have an Ansel shield on.
Elsa Grace.
And if you're going to run headlong in, you have to make sure that you're in a
doing?
one-on-one situation. So here the bunching up starts. You see Beacon in there, and now, yeah, he took one
Hello,
guy
what are
out,
you
but
doing?
now he's going to face 2 fresh bots. And
Grandpa
he's
who?
getting hammered.
Who?
So now you see WD,
Oh,
Kid
okay. Do you
Hauler,
want us to call back?
and Beacon all in a line,
Okay.
not being able to back each other up because of line of
Do
sight.
you have your phone or does Calder have your phone?
I have my phone.
Okay. Are you okay? Do you want to talk? Or
So now it's
are you having a
WD
good
by
time?
himself in a bot that has maybe 30% of its health left.
You what?
I haven't seen Mom yet.
Where is she?
She's on a trip and she's coming home right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I miss you.
I miss you too.
And this is where the blue team starts to get
Auntie misses
impatient.
you and the boys miss you. How's your brother?
Good.
Good. How was school? Tell me about school. Baby?
Can I call you back?
Yes. Hey,
And
Elsa.
this
I love you, I
WD is
love
a
you, I love
huge
you, and you have
mistake
lots of fun,
because
okay?
now you're coming in, you're landing,
Okay.
you're
Okay,
exposed,
bye.
and now you're getting smoked.
I guess they're visiting.
So now Beacon's by himself, taking fire from 3 angles, gets smoked, but now WD comes in with the Ao Guang, which it looks like he has Columbus on. So he's coming in within 350 meters when all of his weapons are 500 meters. Like, you have to play to your bot's strength. The biggest mistake I see here with everyone playing is they're forcing the fight on the side of the map where there are very short shooting alleys, and I see lots of range weapons coming up, which is fine in beacon games, but in TDM when you're up on the hill giving fire support, I mean, you're just poking your head out and getting shot. So now Alpha's playing smart with his aphids and vortex. And all you see is just poke out, take a shot, duck back in. And it's about here that you're going to see the blue team really start to drop off. And especially WD jumping in with a Falcon like that. I mean, you're facing line of sight of 2 bots. So right now the red team can smell the blood, and now they're just going to start coming in. And right there, Kid Haller's not really managing his splash radius very well. Shooting at the building, not really smart to play. But now you have WD facing 3 reds. And you see it start to really close up now. Comms would really help, I think, with being able to assess and judge field situations. I think with the bots that the blue team had, the game would have been better played on the other side of the map where you have longer shooting lanes, farther line of sight. But that's a lesson for another time, I guess. And now the Reds can afford to just throw bots away trying to kill Kid Haller.